Season 4 of Atypical has been out for almost a year already, and fans still don't want to say goodbye to the characters. Atypical was originally supposed to be a show that ran for 5 seasons, but Netflix decided to end it after Season 4. Because of this, many fans feel that everything that happened in Season 4 was rushed, and that there's still so many things that we didn't find out or get to know about the characters. One of the most popular questions that fans want to know is, will there be a Casey and Izzie spinoff? The finale of Atypical left off on Casey and Izzie meeting with a scout from UCLA, but it's never actually said whether they got in or not. Many fans also feel that this is just the start of Casey and Izzie's relationship, and that there's still so much more that we haven't seen from them yet. Their story can go on, and while we all loved Sam and the rest of the cast, it would be nice to see things from Casey and Izzie's perspective. The actors that portray Casey and Izzie, Brigette Payne and Fivel Stewart, have an insane amount of chemistry in real life, and it would be a shame to waste that by not continuing their story. Their chemistry in real life is what makes their characters seem so drawn to each other, and fans absolutely adore their off-screen relationship. The creator of Atypical, Rabia Rashid, said in a podcast with Top 5 that she thinks Casey's story alone deserves 5 seasons. She feels that doing a Casey-centric spin-off would be amazing, and fans would love it. But she also says that if it were to happen, it wouldn't be for a couple of years, due to Rabia currently being a part of a deal with Sony. Rabia said that she would gladly create a spin-off show for Casey, but it would be completely up to Brigette, and whether or not they would want to do it. After Atypical ending, Brigette did an interview with Out.com and gave their thoughts on saying goodbye to Casey. During this interview, Brigette says, "It's been really emotional. I mean, Casey is and always will be a huge part of me, and she's taught me so much about myself and about the world and about what it means to be a friend. I'm always going to carry her with me. But at the same time, I felt very ready to let her go, because she'll always be 16, and I've got to grow up." In that way, it felt like it was time. This leads fans to believe that if given the opportunity, Brigette wouldn't necessarily be down to film any kind of Atypical spin-off. They've made it clear that they are ready to let go of Casey and move on to other roles. Fivel Stewart, on the other hand, seems completely down to film an Atypical spin-off. She told fans that she would only want to do it if it's well written and not full of drama like the 4th season was. In a podcast on YouTube, Fivel Stewart says that Izzie is a very special character to her, and that she'd love to play her again. Even though Fivel wants it as much as we do, she says that she doesn't think it'll ever happen, but we can only hope.
Cazzie spinoff?
Probably not. Look, I can dream with you guys, and then
Yeah.
I'll celebrate if we do.
Yeah, dream with us. Dream with
I
us.
feel like the bigger part is like, would you go back if they want?
I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
If there were to be an Atypical spin-off, there's no telling when it could possibly come out. It could take decades before we see our favorite characters again, if not forever. For example, it took Full House 21 years to get the Netflix spin-off show, Fuller House. Spin-offs definitely take time and are rare to happen. As of right now, we don't know anything about an Atypical spin-off, as the directors and actors haven't mentioned anything. We also want to let you guys know that there is a petition for a Casey and Izzie spin-off. The petition has over 75,000 signatures and is going up every day. We'll put the link for the petition in the description. That's all for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and comment what you think the spin-off show would be called if we were to get one.